Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive, look alive. It's your boy Act Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the LDDC, executive produced by the full Berserker clan. Let's get on into it. So, the Lord of the Rings, or the Emperor, returned back to Australia. He returned back to Australia and he got a hero's welcome. Kambosos stated some things. I'm gonna play interview uh, that he did in Australia. They when he came there, look on the airport. It had looked like there was a lot of Australian reporters that was there that wanted to ask him some questions. Uh, One thing that I did agree with about him taking the hard road and him wanting to have the fight in Australia, uh, because he hasn't fought there since 2017. Um, I do think he deserves that. My thing is, will it be easy to make because of the COVID restrictions? Is that even realistic? So I'm gonna play to y'all some of what Cambosos was talking about. He also talked about his grandfather, and he said he knew it was his grandfather, which I salute, lifted him up off the canvas in the 10th round for his first time ever being down in his career. So let's go through this first part of this interview, and y'all comment, share, like, all that good stuff, and tell me what y'all think.
It's huge. I had to go really early. I went to the backyard. I walked the lines. Go and beat this line, everything hockey. In his own house. I was so close to the one before. And so it's good. And I lost the hockey, the whole of no, we're bringing the big plus team now. I've built our organization up 40 in 2017. So, big plus. We're going to bring out some message. Maybe that's a fair win. Davis, I'm a champion last year. They're all good together. When he says you'll come, yeah, no problem. I want to come. I'll figure everything out in the book. I got the gym. Now I'm one big hunter. I want to come get what I love, but I have to go to the hospital and come and get it. And I was both front runners, in Melbourne, and I went to like how big? I want to go back in the bus. Over for my weekend. Como nós somos mulheres, nós vamos a check o valor que você. Não é legal que vai
and being come to you, obviously, celebrated the life of your baby. Your third baby was really exciting, but on the same day, you also lost your grandfather, so I believe you're getting started. So, how young was it us to get there? Had time to reflect on that with your grandfather?
It's just the space I did there in the US. For me, it's been crazy. I've been traveling all in the US, come to the boys, scouting me, with the hundreds, looking at doing their things to do. So, now on time, now we go and see the great side. Let them idea, nothing else, special moment. I know in that round 10, you do the ball.
Yeah, so you heard him. He said, "I know in that 10th is Pop lifted him up off the floor." Um, we're gonna go to the second part of the interview where Cambosos had a couple choice words and who he's gonna fight, and he's still scouting, and he want to see how Ryan Garcia do because he got a big following and stuff like that. But I want to fight top guys. I don't know if we consider Ryan Garcia a top guy right now. I don't know if we consider the anxiety guy a top guy right now. But if you make the Devin Haney fight, that makes the most sense. But here, y'all be the judge.
something man in the world right now, lower division. What we have, a lot of from the hundred, like dreams is why that hunger that that feeling of love and involvement in the trade, and hard to try to explain to the trade is nobody can catch yourself up. Nobody stay out built and you can stay your verb is on. No, no, I just close. I think I'm doing better. What I'm praying from, what tries to do is what I'm on the other trying of the vision is of manifesting it and I know we will check some way that I can. I didn't bring up no trend. I'm talking to the big names. I ain't one that Davis, one that say I'm check it. That's not even talking about. No one is talking the way of 1 minute, so no one gets a shot at like 1 minute until the way of 1 minute. Everyone shot out to the US and that is the best, and then you get a shot. But until now, it comes to the big fish because the world wants to see that. We're chasing the big names and they're chasing the so we already got things, in the works of things. Fish preference, George. Oh, the hanging fly. He's got that WBC regular belt. So I love that fight. But Tank, that's a great fight as well. So that's definitely an option. And look, Lomachenko, I've got to give him respect. He won most of his belts. Obviously, Logan's beat him. But you've got to give him that respect as well. So they're all in the mix. Ryan Garcia, I want to see him get active again. I know he's got a big following, but every one of them, there will be no tune-up fight. Like I said, I'm coming from a different fight. I'm not like the typical Australian fighter that's going to milk this now. I'm coming for the biggest name. I don't want to take the more risk. I can sit here and milk this now and try to make as much money as I can. Like, that's never been me. So we're going to fight the best of the best and keep ripping. While we are the number one yet, in the lower division.
Yeah, so the strange thing about it is, y'all, if Tank would have did what he usually does to Isak Cruz, the WBA was actually going to order Kambosos to fight Tank. So they doing this whole campaign where they're trying to have only one belt and eliminate all the belts. I will give the WBA credit for that. I think the other sanctioning bodies should follow suit. But we might have had a completely different situation. Had it would have not been for Tank's hand being messed up. We might have had a whole completely different situation, and I would have really had been saying that I was right. So I think that kind of takes Tank out of the equation. So to me, that leaves Ryan Garcia and Devin. You still waiting to see what Ryan does if he comes back in January and he can make it through a training camp. You should just make the fight with Devin and sew everything up right now, in my personal opinion. It's just, I don't like, he seems like, look, like I said, I won't take it away from him. He might end up fighting Devin. But I'm just saying, he definitely reminded me of Jeff Horn. You know what I mean? But the only difference is he's making it more like a sweepstakes with top names because he really want the bag. Honestly, I favor a lot of those dudes against actually George Kambosos. Although George Kambosos did a good job against Teofimo Lopez, I'm one of those people that know that styles make fights. One thing that I uploaded was a Rolly video, and I actually kind of agree with Rolly. I don't know how long Kambosos is going to hold on to the titles. I think whoever he gets in the ring with, whether it's Ryan, I don't care what nobody says, and I'll bet if they think that Kambosos will beat Ryan, I think Ryan will beat him. I actually think Ryan will stop him. I think Ryan got the power to stop him. I think Devin can do it if he goes about it the right way. I think he got to just pick up the work rate slightly. And I think Devin can get him out of there too. And Tank, definitely. I definitely think with that type of style and how he punches over forward, I think I could see him getting caught with an uppercut. But neither here nor there. Um, we don't know. We're going to be watching George Kambosos very closely, like the Eye of Sauron. With that being said, it's your boy Act Reacher. I never steer you wrong.